Good morning. Today we're here at Target. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. As soon as we come into Target here, I wanted to check out some of the produce, see if they were starting to get it back in. They were very low the last time I was here. Good and Gather has been getting more and more products. Red Delicious apples, 3 pounds for $4.39. That's actually not too bad. $4.69 for the Gala apples, 3 pounds. And what strikes me here is the Bartlett Pears. We've been seeing these everywhere for a good price. Kroger's has had them for 99 cents a pound. $5.19 here for 3 pounds is a little much. $4.69 for the clementines here. We did see the mandarins on sale at Meijer yesterday for $3.27 for 3 pounds. So $4.69. That's still a little cheaper than what we've seen it at a lot of other places for $4.99 and $5.49. They do have their mangoes here for 99 cents each. We've been seeing mangoes go up to $1.25 again. And Del Monte pineapple here for $2.19. It's not a bad deal. More importantly, you haven't seen Del Monte pineapples all summer long, so we do always have to check the tags here at Target because sometimes they're kind of slow to get the tags changed. So we have to take it pretty much all with a grain of salt, but at the price here, and again, what I do, if I have anything in question, I always take a picture of it, just so that when I take it up to the register, if there's anything in question, I can show them the picture, or they can come back and look at it, and they'll give it to you for, or at least around here, they'll give it to you for the shelf price that they have it here. $2.79 for 1.5 pounds of red grapes, $2.59 for 1.5 pounds of green grapes. So 1.5 pounds for that price ain't too bad. They do have the Driscoll's raspberries here. Somebody was looking for the Driscoll's specific. $3.19 for these. We saw them for $1.49 on sale at Meijer yesterday. So that sale will be going on until Saturday, October 1st. 2022, so if you can get to Meijer, it's a pretty decent deal. Blackberries, however, are $2.99 regular price at Meijer, $2.49 here. Strawberries, 1 pound, $3.19. Yeah, not the best prices on fruits, but I will say, it is another option. Not going to go over a lot of the different meats and everything today because I want to cover a lot of the things that some of you guys have been asking that have been missing in some of the stores to see if Target has them. But one thing I just noticed is they're pushing a lot of the meat like into one little tiny area here. It was really spread out before, spreading out over here, but they're not getting as much in, so I can see why they're condensing it. And they have removed some of the price. Oh, here they are. Wow, wonder why the price tags are way down there. $10.99 for 2 pounds of the 80% lean Good and Gather. It is good hamburger. A little pricey though. And they do have the Jennie-O ground turkey here. $4.89 a pound. $4.89 from one package. We've been seeing this kind of go up in price lately, so that's not too bad. I would question the sticker though. I would definitely take a picture of that one. The Good and Gather chicken breast here, the family packs are $3.29 a pound. We've seen family packs a lot cheaper, $2.98, some even cheaper than that. But I will say the Good and Gather chicken breasts here, they are pretty good. And I don't feel like this is terrible. Probably almost 7 pounds for $22.24. They do have their carving pumpkins here. They are $5.99. We saw they were $5 a piece at Kroger. So cheaper there, and they must just be getting all the pumpkins from the same place because these look exactly the same. Good big ones. They're really good this year. The ones last year were not so good. Look at some of these crazy looking pumpkins. Oh, look at this one. Looks like it was sitting at the bottom of the ocean or something. So I wonder if they're just not getting as many shipments of Bounty as they used to. As we saw, we've been seeing this less and less. Now, Target carries more Bounty than any store I've ever seen. And I know you look up here and you're like, wow, that's crazy, Dan. Look at all this. Well, usually this is packed sky high. I mean, it'll be up another level with this up here, plus all that's missing down here. Plus, you can even see they've got some of their own down there in the corner. This used to all be Bounty. And even for their own, well, they got some more Bounty over here. Plenty of paper towels, no doubt, but usually this whole section is completely full. That being said about the paper towels, I gotta say they look like they're fully loaded down on toilet paper. There was a lot less a few weeks ago when we were here. Does look like they're getting pretty well stocked on toilet paper. They have huge aisles here for it, so if it looks like it's a little less, same with the paper towels. You know, it's like they're just maybe haven't ordered it lately because they have so much. So I'm sure once they get a little lower, they'll probably put an order in because, you know, there's a multitude of issues for the things that are going on right now. One, you know, you don't want to put in a huge order for paper towels when you need canned goods and stuff like that, more importantly. Somebody left a comment for me to check some of the canning supplies. Target is a good option. I will say it's less than it normally is, but we are kind of in canning season, so I'm sure people are buying up a lot of these. Also, I will mention Menards. Menards is really, they're usually pretty well loaded down on the ball mason jars and everything. And some of these prices are a lot cheaper than what we've been seeing lately in some of the stores. I know when we were down at Publix and Winn-Dixie in Florida, they were charging like $20-something for these, and I just thought that was ridiculous. And Kroger's is a lot more than this too. Target is probably the cheapest that I've seen next to Menards. A lot lower on the lids too than they normally are. They do have them though, and they do have some of the Mason tops, wide mouth, top blue. Some sales here going on. Clearance 50% off on some of these here, which looks like they're kind of getting bought up, but hopefully you may be able to find it at your Target. A lot of the Food Saver products are being bought up too. Looks like they might have had a sale here. But yeah, you know, I mean, with the prices of everything, people are going to start buying more and more of this stuff. Because when you find a good deal on meats and stuff, you want to make sure that it's protected in your freezer. This is a good way to do it. Somebody had mentioned some of the Bird's Eye products. I gotta say, if this sticker is correct, it's a little cheaper than some other stores. We've been seeing kind of the run-of-the-mill ones like corn and peas and green beans go from $1.69 now. $1.29 here. If the sticker is correct, I would definitely take a picture of that. They do have some of the broccoli here for $2.69. That's definitely gone up. Someone was asking about the big bags of broccoli, like the florets. I don't see any big bags. They do have some of the Good and Gather smaller bags. They are $1.99. That seems a little high for a small bag of broccoli. They have some of the organic options here of the Good and Gather. It's good to see they're getting some more of these products in. This has been empty for a long time. And speaking of empty, and this has been an issue, we've been getting a lot of comments on like some deli meats and stuff. Been really hard to get in lately. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a lot lower here at Target than it usually is. Mostly just the Good and Gather. They have Oscar Mayer. I don't see any Hillshire oh wait, here's some Hillshire Farm and Cons right here. Regular price $4.89. It is the 9-ounce, same as the ones at Kroger that are $5.29, so a little cheaper here. About the same price for Oscar Mayer. This has actually gone down. This was $4.99 before. Now it's $4.49. So it's good to see something going in the right direction. Hey, can of Pringles. Guess somebody likes them cold. Does look like either they're not getting some orders in here or something. I mean, for this stuff to be this low, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen like some of these prepackaged items this low. Usually they're full on Lunchables. School is back in, so that could be part of that. But some of this stuff, like, yeah, I don't know. It does. I don't know if they're not getting it in or what here. Very low on milk. Lots of milk empty here. They do have some. They've got some of the vitamin D and the 2%. It's funny, it says $1.99, but when you ring it up, it says $2.99. So I don't know if the prices went back down. Nope. See, there's one there that says $2.99. I don't know, that's something you may just want to take a picture of. And you can see where they've just fronted the half gallons here, the Ryder. $2.69 for that. Even the Ryder milk is being kind of bought up here. And usually that's because they're out of the Good and Gather. But I did just notice something. So the price has gone up. These gallons were $4.59. Now they're $5.29. Oh, wait a minute. $4.59. This is the 1% low fat. I don't know if they haven't changed the sticker on that or what's going on. Yeah, they still got the $4.59. $4.59 for the 1% and the skim milk. I don't know if they just didn't change the stickers yet or what's going on. Yeah, the 2% here is $4.59. Huh. Okay. Okay, so they only got 2 gallons, but it is way down here from the other ones. They do have the vitamin D whole milk here, still $4.59. So I don't know why. It kind of, maybe they just haven't changed the prices yet. I don't really know. Somebody was asking about the Starbucks iced coffee. We have seen this low pretty much everywhere, but it does look like Target, being another good option, does have a lot in. They also have the Stoke cold brew coffee here, which we've got some comments on. These are $5.49 as well, and these were $5.29, so they have gone up to $5.49, and the Stoke was $5.29. They do have the Calafia Farms. Yeah, these are still $5.29 here for the Calafia Farms. We've got a couple comments on that. This is the one with the almond milk. Then they have the medium roast black coffee here, and they're out of a couple different ones, but yeah, I mean, if you're having trouble finding this, check Target. Jif must have realized that I was away on vacation and thought they would slip in here without me noticing. Yeah, they're definitely starting to stock up. We've seen a lot so far. We've seen a lot at Meijer and a little bit at Kroger. We will be checking Kroger tomorrow with their sales for the week. So, but yeah, it does look like they're getting a lot more Jif back in. I know we have a lot of viewers that love Sara Lee bread on the channel here, and I'll tell you what, they always seem to have it, and it's $3.29. That is almost $1 cheaper than we're finding in a lot of stores. This is $4.19 pretty much everywhere. $3.29 here, and this is one we did check the price scanner, so we know that's the right price. The Thomas bagels, you know, $3.99 here. So a lot of places. The only other place I've seen it for $3.99 or less has been Walmart. So $3.99 here, $4.19 pretty much everywhere else unless they're on sale. And the English muffins just went up here. These were $2.99 forever. Now they're $3.29. Somebody was asking about these a couple weeks ago. So regular price Progresso here, a can, is $2.29. Now there was a big sale, which will be over by the time you guys see this video, unfortunately. But if you bought 8, you got them for $1.50 a piece. Now, tomorrow, I believe Campbell's Chunky is going to be on sale. So we're going to have to check that out. We will be going to Kroger tomorrow to check out some of the sales. $2.39 for a regular price of the Campbell's Chunky still isn't that bad of a deal, considering it is $2.79 regular price at Kroger, and the Progresso is $2.99 regular price at Kroger. So I definitely hope that some of you guys have bought up some of the sales at Kroger this last week, but we will be going over a lot of the sales that we see tomorrow. We always get a couple comments on the tuna creations here. I did want to show this week until October 1st, which that'll be Saturday. They have these on sale for 99 cents. Now, we've been seeing these on sale for 99 cents at some places, but some of them have gone back up. I do see a couple clearances on tuna, some of the bigger cans, and they do have the 4-pack of the regular chunk light tuna in water for $4.79. So that's still more than $1 a piece, which, you know, I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, the tuna creations this week, 99 cents, $1.49 regular price here, and that is most places regular price, $1.49. I did just notice that Annie's organic macaroni and cheese has gone up. This was $4.89. Now I had thought that this price was wrong. We did scan it and it was $4.89, but they did change the sticker. It's been a few weeks since we've been here. It is up $1. Not too surprised though, because we've been seeing Annie's go up in pretty much all the stores. Big price increase on the Kraft mayo here. So they had not changed this sticker in forever. It was $3.29, but the actual price was $3.79. They actually never put the $3.79 on here, but it does look like it's gone up to $4.39. $4.39. That's way too much. I mean, $3.79 when they didn't have the sticker on there was too much, but to go up again that much, that's almost $1 in just a few months, maybe 3 or 4 months. Okay, so checking on some of the cooking oils, it does look like the vegetable oil and canola oil are the same prices as the Good & Gather for the 48 ounces. You can tell that they're selling some of the Crisco down here. People have caught on. It is the shrinkflated 40 ounces, but look at the price. It is $3.99. That price is correct too. We took that to the self-scanner. It is $3.99. I don't know how they're able to keep it that low. $6.49 to $6.99 pretty much everywhere. We did see it at Meijer the other day for $5.79, so a little cheaper there. Kroger's though for the vegetables been $6.49, and I do believe the canola oil did just go up at Kroger to $7.49. So yeah, it's getting pretty pricey. So the sugar continues to go up with store brands. We saw that Kroger's just went up to $2.89. Meijer's is still $2.59, which is good. $2.99. It has been this at Target for a few weeks, and that is up. It's gone up like 20 cents a month, it seems like. Let's see. They do have the crystal sugar down here for $2.49. We did get a lot of good comments on the Good & Gather organic sugars here. $3.29 for the cane sugar, 32 ounces, and $3.69 for the original light brown 24 ounces of the Good & Gather here. Does look like they have a lot more of their rice back in. We saw this was very low the last time we were here. And the prices seem like they've been the same. The Good & Gather jasmine rice was $1 or $2.39. This did go up to $2.59. It's been that for a little while, but somebody was asking about that. They also have the enriched long grain rice, 5 pounds for $3.89. And I think this is the 10 pounds. Yeah, 10 pounds for $5.49. So not too bad of a deal there. And they've got a lot of their dry beans here. They got the black beans. Got the chickpeas, the pinto beans, the lentils. Good to see they got them all back in here. This was very low here for a while. A couple times ago when we were at Target, somebody was asking about the Good & Gather organic canned goods. And I got to say, these seem like they're getting bought up a lot more than they used to. Yeah, and they're a good price, $1.29 for these organic beans. We've got a lot of good comments on these, and some of the regular non-organic, 85 cents a can. But I'll tell you what, it seems like they sell out of those pretty quickly. I got Del Monte here, $1.49, $1.50 at Kroger, same price. They got some of the Bruce's yams. These are the smaller cans. Let's see, got sweet potatoes and syrup. That's just okay. So $1.49. $1.49 a can for that. We are always getting comments on the Zazo tea. Do have it on a little bit of a sale here, which actually the regular price isn't too bad either, because we've been seeing these go for over $4 pretty much everywhere. It is on sale until October 1st, 2022. $3.49 a box. That's down from $3.89 from pretty much all of them. And I got a couple of the big, the sweet chai here. $3.49 down from $3.89. So they're all the same prices of $3.89, but a lot of them are on sale for $3.49. So not too bad. We get a lot of comments on it. So if you're looking for Zazo, Target's the place to go. Target seems like it's really not the place to shop for coffee. I will say regular prices are a little bit lower than what some of the regular prices are in other stores. But for me, I like to get the deals. Like, I'm not too picky, so I usually get whatever the best sale. And, as to where these are like maybe regular price to like Kroger, Kroger's always has way more sales. It doesn't seem like Target ever really has any sales on coffee, not any good sales anyway. So I usually wait for Meijer or Sam's Club or Kroger to find the right deals like this right here. $14.99 for 24 of the donut shop is about the same price as it is everywhere. But, Kroger's will have this on sale. Sometimes Target will have a sale on it where if you buy two, you can save $2 on each one or whatever the sale is, but it's very rare. So it is only $10.59 for the regular price of Folgers, though. At Meijer, it is $10.79, and at Kroger, it is $11.79 for regular price. Now, we can usually find it on sale somewhere, but this is the 25.9 ounces, so it's the same size as you're going to get at Meijer or Kroger. But yeah, $10.59, that's 20 cents cheaper than Meijer. $14.59 for the Folgers decaf, though. It's, well, now wait a minute, though. This is not, I can tell just by looking at it, it's more than 19.2 ounces. Yeah, so this is 25.9 ounces too. So you're actually getting a little more here for the Folgers decaf than you will Meijer's or Kroger. Yeah, because theirs are 19.2 ounces. $12.49 at Kroger, sometimes $11.99 at Meijer. That may have gone up though. $14.49 for this one. Back in the seasonal area here, it does look like Target is getting ready for Halloween. Got some cool stuff back here. Got all the decor up and everything. Life is beautiful. Oh, isn't that cool? No candy shortage at all here at Target. As a matter of fact, this may be the most candy I've ever seen at Target. They've got the huge bags here. I know a lot of people are talking about this, saying it might be an issue. Yeah, it doesn't look like an issue to me. They've even got more back here they're ready to put up, and I won't go over it all, but they have a whole back wall. Like, it extends all the way down there. Nothing but the big bags of handout candy, basically. But yeah, plenty of Reese cups. Other good news here, it looks like Target has restocked since the last time we've been here on dog food. They have all kinds of the dry dog food. They do have just one bag of the IAMs here. This is one we've been getting a lot of comments on. Other comments we get on Beneful, but we've seen plenty of Beneful everywhere. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pedigree to the rescue again. I'll tell you what, you can find Pedigree anywhere. This has got to be the number one. Even throughout last year when there was no dog food, we would still find Pedigree pretty much everywhere, except for PetSmart. Go figure, huh? Lots of the Beneful medleys here, which we do get comments on from time to time. And the Caesar packets, which we always get comments on. It is one of the highest places now to get them. It used to be the cheapest, but $1.49 for one of these now. $1.40 at Kroger, $1.40 at Meijer. So, yeah, I mean, at least they're getting it in, and they have the multi-packs. I had a feeling that Target was going to look pretty good on cat food, too, because of what we saw at Meijer the other day. We saw Meijer was definitely loaded down from a lot more than we've seen in recent past. And they definitely have, yeah, this is great to see. So if you're having trouble getting pet food and you don't want to order online with Chewy, which we have a lot of viewers that order online with Chewy and sometimes save a lot of money, and it's up to $49 is free shipping. So after $49 free shipping, hard to beat that. But I will say, if you don't want to do things like that, Target is a good option to get all your pet food. Yeah, this is awesome. It's good to see that a lot more is coming back in here. It is 75 cents a can now for Friskies and 85 cents a can for the Fancy Feast. But 80 cents for Friskies at Kroger, 90 cents for Fancy Feast at Kroger. So, yeah, this is cool. I'm glad to see that they're getting a lot more in. And the Sheba packets, they're still 99 cents. Looks like they're getting a lot more variety of these in, too. Definitely seems good on cat litter. They've got the... Wait a minute now. Oh, okay. This is some... Okay, tight clumps. That's a different kind. I was going to say, wow, that really shot up. But no, they are still, for the regular 20 pounds of the Tidy Cats, $11.49. That price is... It's been this price for over a year. Actually, I take that back. This time last year, these were $10.99, but 50 cents in a year, and they're still getting it in. I'll take it. Okay, so I wanted to come over and check out the baby formula to see if they've been getting it in. We saw a decent amount at Meijer the other day, but it was very empty at Kroger. Barely any. And I gotta say, for Target being so full on this Kindle Mill stuff before we left, There's hardly any of it. Hardly any of it. And what's going on? Like, they were getting... This is the only store I've even been able to find the Kendamil. So, you know, but guys, I don't know. This is pretty ridiculous. This should have been completely full. There was times where it was looking more full. But yeah, I don't know. This is just... I'm not saying this is Target's fault, but if they can get the Kendamil, then they should be loading this up with the Kendamil. Oh, here's some more up here. Okay. But still, I mean, they had a whole aisle, a whole thing of it here. So I guess it got bought up. I don't know. Maybe this stuff's flying off the shelves as fast as they put it on here. I don't know. I really don't know, but this should be stocked up all the time. Well, guys, that was our quick trip to Target here. Good to see the pet food. Good to see last year when the pet food was kind of flying off the shelves and nobody could find it anywhere. We were directing people to Target because it was so loaded down with pet food. Looks like it's getting back to that. As far as the baby formula, I don't know. It looks like a lot of places around here are still very low or pretty much out, and that needs to be fixed. As far as the food goes, looks pretty good. Other than the milk, looks like a lot of the milk's gone and the deli meat. I don't know what happened with that. That just seems like it's either flying off the shelves. Maybe they just haven't gotten an order in for it. But as far as like toilet paper and stuff like that, that looks pretty good. As far as canning supplies and stuff like that, yeah, it's a lot lower than it normally is, but we are in canning season. So I would definitely check out Menards or some places online if you can. Maybe check with the ball mason jars online. You might be able to get a good deal from there. Not really sure. Actually, if you were able to do that, I'm sure some of you guys would have left it down in the comments. If you know where to find good deals on some of the canning products, make sure you leave it down in the comments so that other people can see it and know where to get it for a decent price. Nobody wants to pay $20-something for 12 jars. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out.